welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. So if this is your first time of coming across the channel, do what to subscribe. Click on notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is being posted. You'll be among the first persons to know. So in today's video, we'll all be learning how to cut this dress I'm putting on. This beautiful dress I'm putting on. You can style it in so many ways. You can loosen the belt. You can tighten it. Let me loosen the belt. Let me lose the belt. Let me lose the belt here. You can lose the belt just like this. And you can as well tie it back. You can just style it anyhow. Like, if you want it big like this, in case you're pregnant or still, you can wear it like this and you're slaying. Then if you want to tighten it as well, you can also tighten it. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video, how to cut it and how to sew it from start to finish. So sit back and relax. If this is what you are or might be interested in, don't forget to subscribe at the end of this video and ask any question. If there is any question that needs to be asked, ask and I'll create time to answer that questions. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. And this is a new month actually, 2024. December 2024. Like, it's going to be very, very hot. I'm looking pretty. Okay, so let's dive right into the video. Okay, bye. So we start by folding our material into four. The first fold, this is the first fold, and then my second fold, because I'm cutting out the front and back piece together. So this is how I folded it. I think you must have seen this several times in my videos, how you can fold your material and then place your measurements and all and cut out your fabric. You're good to go. So after folding it, you just have to insert your shoulder measurement just from the tip of the clothes, the other side to this side where the length of your sleeves will be. You mark it down where the length of your sleeve, just mark it there. And then at this neck part, I went in by 3 inches. The width is 3 inches. Then the depth at the back is 1.5. Then the front part is about 7 inches. And then I gave it a V. If you notice, the front of my bubu, the neck part is not that wide because I don't want to be that revealing. That I just want it the way it is. So I just gave it a width. I just marked 3 inches there. But if you want it more open, you can make 3.5 or 4 inches. You get so this is it. It's just simple. You're just taking your back your measurement, just to take your measurement, and then your neck depth, and you cut it out. You don't have to start inserting your bust, your hip, your whatever. You don't have to do those ones in this bubu. It's very easy to make. I think this is the easiest cutting so far. A bubu is the easiest dress you can ever make. So this is me cutting the back part because it's together. I can't cut the front part now because the fabrics are still together. So I have to cut my shoulder part, giving it a slant shape. Optional though, giving it a slant shape to my full length measurement, to my sleeve length measurement, or to my sleeve length measurement. So I'll just have to open this part. As you can see, it's closed up right there, so I'll have to open it up. So from this point, from my shoulder point, I'll come in by 10 or 11 inches for my armhole, for my sleeves, where my hand will pass through. I'll come in by went down by 12 inches or 11. So when I'm done sewing, taking this up part, sewing it and all, I'll get my exact 10 inches. So I came in by 11. Yeah, this came by 11 inches so that when I'm done sewing, collecting the clothes up there, I'll have my exact 10 inches that I need. So this is it, and I'll just give there a notch because I'm not cutting any other thing in this fabric. This is the measurement I'm working with. This is just the things I need to work with: my shoulder and my sleeve opening, then my neck depth. I don't have to start inserting my bust point, my hip point, my waist point. No. So now I'll just have to cut my V neck. So this is it. The next thing is to go to my machine and use my bias to turn it. I'll use my bias just like this. I'll sew on this folded edge and then turn it over to the wrong side and close it up. So I'll also do the same thing at the back part of this material, at the neck part of the material. So what I'll do next now is to turn it over to the wrong side, turn my bias over to the wrong side and close it up and sew it up, like sew it like this. I'll just have to sew on top of this bias. And after sewing, you just give it a nice press. Iron it properly so it will have to lap, like be well placed. So this is it after sewing, and I think after ironing, I ironed at this point. So the next thing I'll be doing is to attach my shoulders together. This is my back part. This is the back part of the fabric. So I'll be attaching it shoulder to shoulder, joining. After joining it shoulder to shoulder, I'll then close up my arm, my sleeve length. Place the shoulder this way. So it's starting from this point, my neck region, down to my sleeve length. So this is the notched part I made for my sleeve, where my folding will start. That is my sleeve area, where it will start and where it will end as well. I have to notch those areas so that I won't extend my sewing. I won't sew beyond my sleeve length. So this is how I folded it. I'm done folding this part, and I think I'm done folding the other part too. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to flip my clothes to the wrong side and close the both sides, like close the sides, sew the sides now, just like this. I'll just have to sew it straight down to my full length measurement. So this is it. I'm done closing the both sides of my dress. I'm done closing the both sides of my dress. This is where I'll be attaching my elastic band to get that ruched or rough thing, rouged something in front. I don't know what I can call it. See where I placed my elastic band, how I placed it. I didn't place it at the tip of that neck, of my neck length. I came down by half an inch. I don't need to from that part. If not, it won't come out well. So I have to come down by half an inch to sew my elastic band. So this is how I'll be opening, because it's already joined. So this is how I'll be opening my clothes, so it will be able to pass through my machine and without me making any mistakes. But before, you have to use your chalk and draw a straight line at the middle of your dress, or use your iron to get a straight line at the middle of your dress, so your rubber won't go one side, one side, one side, one side. So you just have to, like this place, I used my iron to get my center front. I used my iron to get my center front, so I won't make a mistake of sewing it left or right. No, won't be in unison. So this is me. I just used my needle to stick my thread, and then as I'm sewing it, I'll first of all stitch that part. As I'm sewing it, I'll be dragging my elastic band. As I'm sewing it, I'll be stretching the elastic band, so it will give me that ruched effect, or I don't know, to give me the effect I want and what you'll be seeing next. So you just have to carefully do it. I prefer doing it like this. I don't like attaching my elastic band first before coupling the both sides, before closing up the both sides. I prefer after doing everything and I then attach my elastic band, because I think this is more easier than that one, because when it's already ruched, it will be a little bit difficult, but you can still achieve it though. I don't want that stress, so I prefer doing it like this, closing the both sides. I'll then put my elastic band to it. It's very easy doing it like this. As you can see, just moving smoothly. Then at the down part as well, the down part, which is your full length, the down part, your elastic band won't stop at the down part. It won't stop to the it won't get to the full length directly. You leave 1 inch for your seaming allowance, or half an inch for your seaming allowance. So at this point, if you're still watching, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do click on the notification bell to get notified whenever a new video is being posted. So this is what I explained earlier. It won't get to this part, because that place I'll be folding it inside. You either fold it, or you iron, or you weave it, you lock it. But I'll be sewing it at the down part. So this is how it looks like front. This is how it looks. So the next thing I'll be doing is to attach my ropes to it. So I'll be attaching my rope to this dress. I have to place my tape here where my sewing starts. That is where I'll place my tape to get my half length. I don't need to place it at that tape anymore because it's no longer included. So this is not the actual length of the client I made it for, not my dress, but I had to put it on my body. The actual half length is 16 inches, but I came up by 15 inches for it. I don't like starting at that half length part. I don't think it's really that nice. I've made something like that starting directly at my half length, and it didn't really come out the way I like it. So now my waist here, I'll be dividing it into four. I'll divide my waist into four, and whatever I get, I'll just have to mark this side, and whatever I get, I'll mark it at this end and mark it at the other end too. So just get it. I measured my half length, then divided my waist into four. So this is my rope I'll be attaching. I'll be sewing it on the front, just on the front. I've already pinned it, and next thing I'll be doing is just to sew it there. I'll be sewing it on the front. Be careful so you don't sew the front and the back. If not, you're just going to lose. So this is it. I just have to place my put it in my machine again and sew it like this. Is very easy, very easy, very easy, very easy. If you believe you can do it, you can actually do it. So this is it. Yeah, and this is the outcome of the dress. It's looking so nice. You can either fit it, tie it, or you wear it free, like loosen it up, lose it out.